Hey, what's going on, guys? Austin here, and today it's time for a brand new squad builder. I just got my hands on that brand new YEDDER card, as you can tell from the title, so I'll be featuring him in a brand new squad. So today's been a pretty busy day for me. I've been studying at school for like 6 hours because finals are this week, so I thought, yeah, I do not fit in one video today. Team the group stages out, so I wanted to make something kind of special and fun. So first of all, let's get into the squad. Let's jump right in. In goal, we got Ederson. You're going to see a lot of these players that have featured in some past teams I've made, just because I think they're really talented. They're really good talent, they're really quality players, so you'll see a lot of them in this video. So Ederson's making a return for me. I've played well over 100 games with him. Just a sick card in general. I think he's one of the best goalies in the game just because he has that super high reflexes. So keep that in mind. Next up we have Aurier in center, and sorry, right back. Super pacey. This team will actually cost you well under 200k. If you're definitely like looking at those like buying on bid and stuff, you can definitely get this team for super cheap. So keep that in mind. Center back, so we're going to have Rudiger and Marquinhos, because we want to have the Brazilian link in a second. I'll get to that. I'll tell you why. Rudiger, like I said, favorite center back in the game. I bought him week 1, and I haven't stopped using him since. I bought him for 17k, and I think it's down to like 3 or 4. He's just a sick center back in this game, because high defensive work rates, good strength, good pace, good defending. He's like the most perfect center back there is in this game personally. 6'3", you just cannot go wrong. Marquinhos is kind of similar, where he's got the same 3 good stats, pace, defending, physicality, except he doesn't have that high defensive work rate, and he is 6 foot. I mean, it's not 6'3", but he's still quite tall. He's got good jumping, good heading accuracy. He's got a pretty good card. I would appreciate some more strength on him, but I guess that's why I have an anchor. He's a pretty sick card. Except left back, you'll see TOTGS. I'm a huge fan of him. Like I said, he's the cheap Alexandro this year. If you can't afford Sandro, throw in TOTGS. He'll do a great job. I got him with a shadow card, so he has that 99 pace. One of the pros to using him is that he actually has a really good crossing. So I am a huge fan of TOTGS. I really recommend him. Next up in the center mid, we're going to start off with that 83 Fabinho. This card is really good. If you've never used it before, I definitely recommend you give him a shot. Sorry. So he plays for Monaco by default. Of course he plays for Monaco. He's got pretty good stamina. He's a huge player. I think is he 6'2"? 6'2", medium. And if you look at those stats, the pace, defending, physicality, he's more like a Marquinhos or Rudiger. He's built like a center back that'll play in the center mid. Also, let me just clarify, I'm actually going to be switching this team to a 4-2-3-1 mid-game, so he'll be dropping that CDM role. So he's basically just an extra center back to have in the middle of the pitch, which is really nice. He also has pretty good passing stats and has 91 penalties for some reason, so keep that in mind. He's a really good card. Next up, center mid, we're going to use a player I've used before. That's Nabil Fekir. I used his striker card in a squad builder a couple of weeks ago. His inform, I thought he was a great striker card, but I noticed he would get more assists for me than goals. So I thought maybe if I try him in a cam role instead, he'll do better. And in the few games I've played with this team, he actually has done better. In 6 games, he's got 2 goals and 5 assists, which is really nice to see. Highlights of this card definitely is passing and dribbling. Like, we're looking at 93 balance, 88 ball control, 88 dribbling, 88 shot power, 84 curve, 84 short pass. It's a really sick card. Even 79 strength is kind of nice to see. So I bought him with a Meister one. That seems to be a decent pick for him so far. I might try and get something that maybe increases his physicality a bit. But in general, he's just a really sick card. Next up on right CDM, we'll switch him to that mid-game, is we're going to have Bakayoko, of course. He's just a cheap beast in this game. You can never go wrong with Bakayoko. I know he's not playing that well in real life, but in terms of FIFA status, he's just an awesome card. So I'd really recommend you pick up Bakayoko. I've got a shadow on him, and I've also got a shadow on Fabinho, if you haven't noticed that already. Have a fun part, the top 3. Up on right 4, I'm going to throw up a little Dembele. Now, this card is sick. I actually played him, I used him once before. I wasn't a huge fan, actually, but after giving him a second chance here, he's actually unbelievable. He's younger than me, which is kind of scary. He's 5-star, high-low work rates, which is kind of nice to see in a right winger. And his dribbling stats are insane. He's got decent finishing, good shot power mainly, but he's a good card. The only downside is his stamina. I've just subbed him out almost every game because it's just really poor. 74 stamina is kind of garbage. Next up on left forward, we're going to have Keita. You guys know I love Balde Diao in this game. He's 6 foot, high-low work rates, which is nice to see. 4-star. And the big thing I want to point is just his nice sprint speed and his dribbling. He's just a sick card. I find he scores some really good bangers for me as well, which is weird because he only has 76 shooting stats, but he gets some really nice goals for me. Like, he always manages to nick it just out of the post and in from distance, which is really nice to see. So, and if he just gets one upgrade too, like I do have his one to watch, which I only bought for 33k. It used to be 75k, so keep that in mind. if this card gets one upgrade, he'll probably have 94 pace, 80 shooting, 90 or probably 88 to 90 dribbling. This card will be over 200k if he gets a single upgrade. So keep that in mind. If you want to invest in a good card, Balde Diao Keita is the best option. Now, of course, last up, we're going to have our striker, Ben Yedder. So I picked him up for 98k, I believe he's actually going for more than that right now, because if you look at his stats, he's actually better than Griezmann on paper, or at least very similar. Good stamina, 84, great composure at 84, good balance and dribbling, agility, you know, like 94 agil is awesome. He's got 90 finishing, so you can get those nice low driven to the far post. Good shot power. He's not really much of a long shot taker, but that's fine. He's just a really sick card. You know, he looks just unbelievable. The only thing that lets him down is that he's 5'7". I would prefer if he was maybe, you know, at least 5'10" would be nice. 6 foot would be just prime. But he's just a sick card. So 6 games played, 7 goals, 4 assists. That's a really sick striker card for me right there. So let's jump into our first game and let's see how it goes. Alright, so we found a game. I'll be playing some FUT Champs, just the qualifying tournament, just so we can see if we can get some, you know, some decent talent to play, because I don't want to jump on like a Div like 9 game and just tear someone apart. I know that if I at least play the knockout tournament, I'm going to find someone that's half decent. So we'll see how this game goes. You know, when I said I was going to find someone that's half decent, this guy looks like he's absolutely garbage with a 59 chem team. If this guy is any representation of how garbage his actual team is, this should be an easy game. But I don't want to say that quite yet. So first, jump into that new formation. I also forgot to mention in my first bit here that I do have Bakayoko, or sorry, Bakayoko, what am I saying? I have that insane sub, if you haven't heard of him before, that Sorloth kid. He's insane. So he has 92 sprint speed. Oh, that's Coleman. What the hell am I doing? Here's Sorloth, yeah. So he has 96 strength, 88 sprint speed, 88 shot power, 99 heading accuracy. Poor, you know, decent weak foot, poor, you know, skill moves. He is 6'4". He is a monster. If you've never used him before, he always comes on for Dembele in like the 75th minute for me, just because Dembele gets tired really easily. But this card's absurd. So I bring him on as a super sub just because I really just need to have a good player there, and Dembele gets tired. So he's always a really good pick for me. Oh wait, I'm in the box. I have a pen already. Okay, well that's fine. I think this guy might rage quit just because I've literally held position for the first 2 minutes completely and he hasn't come close to even touching the ball. He's already got a pen. Well, sorry, I've already got a pen. He already knocked me over in the box. Oh, I forgot to change the kick takers. That's fine. I'll just put on Ben Yedder. Just because. I'll put a top left bin, so probably save it. No, he did! Oh, I should have put down the middle. That's so embarrassing. Okay, well that's unlucky. So let's try and pick out Keita here. No luck. That was poor. That was really poor. Why am I lunging in? This kid will not win the game. He's terrible. Okay, well, I got a yellow with Marquinhos. That's fine. That was just a ballsy tackle for me. I'm not going to lie. One more up. Oh, okay, Ben Yedder's got space. Far post snipe. Oh, I could have gone with it more further. He completely missed the tackle there. Is that Bellerin? How can a guy with such a poor chem make a team this poor? Like, he's got... Yeah, he was miles offside. It was not a clean finish, which sucks. But yeah, he was definitely like at least a foot, two feet offside. Nice step. So clean, Marquinhos. Nice. No, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. No. I just finished at far post. There we go. Okay, well, I cleaned it up. It's fine. It's fine. 1-0. Ben Yedder, of course, was just a clean, simple finish at the far post. It's just... This card is too good. Like, literally, like, for 98k, it's probably gonna go up in price from, you know, since when I make this video, because guaranteed that, like, 1,000 other YouTubers gonna make videos on this card specifically, because he's just absurdly good. Like, I don't know why more people haven't used him yet. I haven't seen anyone use a Team of the Group Stage card yet in FIFA, which is kind of funny. Yeah, this Ben Yedder card is something else. Yeah, there's Tejas. There we go. It's time to test out some heading ability here from Dembele. That was poor. Let's not do that again. Oh, why would he play me? Oh, yeah, play me back twice. Thank you. Oh, Fakir, why would you take that step back? Like, why do you back off? Okay, well, it's 1-0 at halftime. It should be way more than that. 10 shots to 2. I've been forcing to play way too much to Ben Yedder. Like, literally, every time I have the ball, it's like, where is he? So I'm just going to chill out a bit and not try and force the plays. But he's got our only goal so far. So I can definitely sit back in my laurels here. These kids whoever I'm playing, aren't that good, so I'm really not too concerned about losing the game. I just want to see if I can score some nice goals here, so let's see what happens. I disagree. Just a bit. Yes, Fakir. Oh, I thought that went in. I just assumed that was in. He missed? That's so unlike him. Back post. Keita. Easy little tap in goal, 2-0. I still love Keita in this game. I don't know why. He just always plays so well for me. Maybe it's because the mix of his strength as well as his pace and shooting, and he's relatively tall. He's just a really, really good player. So I really hope he gets an upgrade one of these days, because he's unbeatable. You know, he's such a great winger. And I guarantee you, if he gets one upgrade, he'll go up like 150k in price, no doubt. So he's making some tactical subs at halftime. He's bringing on Dembele, Enner Valencia, and Lozano. Lozano I agree with. That's a good super sub. Dembele's a good super sub. Enner Valencia is far from. Step. Clean. Aurier. I love it. There we go. I'm up to Dembele. He's got Akers. Far post. Why am I scored so many of these and I wasn't on camera? What's going on? Are they camera shy? One more up. There we go. Balde Diao. Back post to Dembele. Easy finish. 3-0. Just the wingers of having Keita on one side and Dembele on the other is just so nice, because their pace is just like electrifying. When you play the balls into each other, it's just, they work so well together. They're just both pure pace. Like it's just unbelievable. So I think what, 3-0 now? Yeah, it's 3-0. 3 goals for my 3 attacking players. That's always nice to see. To Fabinho, back up to Ben Yedder. Far post finish. Yeah, 4. Like, he's just so clinical when you just get anywhere near the box. You can play a driven shot from well outside the box and still get to go post or post in. Like, it's just so clean. He's a sick player to have. And with the 90 finishing is what really makes him a great player. That's why he's very similar to Griezmann, is because he just has really just insane finishing stats. So you can literally just like specifically aim far post every time while you're outside the box and it'll still go in. It's so nice to have. Okay, it's actually time to make some subs. So I'm going to take off Dembele, and you guys get to see the wrath of Sorloth. He's just absurd. Maybe I'll score a couple goals with him today. We'll see. Alright, so off Dembele, just brought in Sorloth, my favorite player of all time. He is the best super sub for me. So I think I showed you in 16 games, he had 15 goals and 2 assists. And he only ever gets subbed on at the 70th minute at the absolute earliest. So the fact that he literally only plays 20 minutes a game and still has over a goal to get, or almost a goal to game ratio, just is insane. So let's play that. Far post from Sorloth, 5-0. This kid's kind of a bad example because like he's not very good. I might play another game after this, we'll see. But like, depending on how much time I have. But yeah, this team is just so good. Sorloth is a sick player. I recommend bringing him in for any team, especially in FUT Champs, because he's just so strong and pacey. He's everything you need. He is the poor man's Lukaku. His inform card is like 13k. Definitely would recommend. The best thing about Sorloth is that whenever you have a goal kick, you don't always give it to him. If you always aim just generally in that position where he's playing, he'll always win the header because he's 6'4". It's always just really convenient to have that target man. And now you see, yeah, here I am with Ben Yedder. He's going to get cut up to, yeah, I should cut in maybe a bit more sharply. But yeah, Sorloth's a great player to have on the pitch at any given time, without a doubt. Juan, Fabinho, play that up to Keita. Keita's got space. Knocks over center back, somehow it's clean, megs him, 6-0. Okay, I'm gonna play another one. This just wasn't fair. I just got matched up against someone that wasn't like the greatest opponent, so I feel bad showing this gameplay, so I'll show something else after as well. So it's a true challenge. Nice little meg, 6-0. Oh, come on, they're gonna call up there. Okay, so 6-0 game, that was fun. Ben Yedder gets a hat trick, I believe, does he? He does. 50% conversion rate. 3 goals, 6 shots. He also missed a penalty in the 2nd minute. So, I mean, he could have done much better for himself. 3 goals. Sorloth got 1 assist there. Dembele got 2 assists and a goal. Keita got 2 goals and 2 assists. Generally just a great game. His Navas was busy with 9 saves. 9.5 rating from Fabinho. He's just a sick card. If you've never used Fabinho before, definitely give him a shot. He's greater than Bakayoko in my opinion. Alright, you guys, so here we are, we're back with the actual gameplay. I played quite a few games with this team, and actually turned to play, they actually played very well together. So, first of all, let's go over, the start of this team is Ben Yedder, without a doubt. He's just the best player on this team. It's the best player I've used it in a while, for a couple of reasons. His price. He is literally only 103k right now on PSN. If you actually compare him, Griezmann is the most similar card. They both play in the same league, they're both French, they're both strikers. He is actually, he has more in-game stats and even just front card, like total stats, than Griezmann. He is a better card, even though Griezmann is literally over twice the price. Griezmann is currently 220k. This card for Ben Yedder is only 103. So he's well over double the price, except Griezmann only has 3 stars, 3-star weak foot, and Ben Yedder has 5. That's the only difference, is really that like, Ben Yedder is actually better than Griezmann in most circumstances. So keep that in mind. This Ben Yedder card looks ridiculous. So if you haven't already, I'd definitely give him a shot and try him out. He's a really sick card. While he's in packs, I think his prices are actually going to be higher than when the team in the group stage packs leave. So definitely, I'd give him a shot while you still have the chance. Next up, the 2 wingers, Keita and Dembele. They're both so pacey, it's awesome to have on either wing just to bomb up and down the pitch all game long. And that 4-2-3-1 I switched to, they just do such an amazing job. The one to watch Keita card right now is so cheap, he is 33k. I'm going to be buying a second one because I know for a fact as soon as he gets an inform, he's going to go up to he's going to go an additional 150k up in price. So he'll easily be a 200k card the second he gets one upgrade. I was right about Tolisso. He's well over 250k right now, and I'm going to be right about this new card, Keita. I think Keita his one to watch card is going to be sensational a month or 2 down the road, so definitely invest if you haven't already. His card looks awesome. With one upgrade, he'll get 80 strength and over 94 pace as a striker, or sorry, as a winger, and like 78, maybe even 80 shooting, 88 dribbling. Like with one upgrade, this card will be just absurd. For a 30k price tag, it's totally worth investing. Dembele on the right wing is pretty solid. Everyone seems to be using him this year because he's kind of like just a cheap monster. He's an amazing right winger. And in a game where there's an absence of good right wingers, I find it's really refreshing to use a player like Dembele. Like for so far this year, I've relied on players like Coman, and I had that informed Divock Origi in my last team of the week, or sorry, in my last squad builder. So using Dembele was really refreshing. He's just so pacey. He's awesome to use. The midfield was awesome. Like I said, Bakayoko, you can never go wrong. Fabinho, you can never go wrong. I'll always recommend Fabinho if you've never tried him out before, because I think he's very underrated compared to Bakayoko. I actually prefer Fabinho to Bakayoko just because he's just more agile. Like, Bakayoko is that huge lumbering moose, where Fabinho actually has some skill. He has 91 penalties for some reason. He's just a way better card in my opinion, so I definitely give Fabinho a try if you haven't already. And then the back line. Rudiger's my favorite center back in the game, so he's going to be making another appearance in the squad builder without a doubt. He's just awesome. He's paired up there with Marquinhos. I actually tried Thiago Silva in this team a while ago. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I don't like Thiago Silva much in this game. Maybe it's his high work rates, but he just seems to be like never in position. So I actually prefer Marquinhos there. Alex Tellez is the cheap Alexandro. If you want to increase this or improve this team, throw Alexandro on left back. And right back have Aurier, but I'll be looking into getting that one to watch Aurier. He is also only like 30k right now, and with one upgrade, he's going to be better than Kyle Walker, so he's definitely worth the investment if you haven't looked into him already. And Ederson in net is just a sick goalkeeper. Like I said, his reflexes, this game is all about reflexes and goalies, so he has really high reflexes, so he's going to do really well for you 99% of the time. Anyway, pretty much wraps up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, definitely drop a like rating down below. It means the world to me. Still trying to hit 12k subs before 2017 ends. That's, you know, it's a difficult goal with 2 weeks remaining, but I think I can still do it. So I'll try and pull that off still. So check out my other career mode. I just dropped that today being Tuesday. So check that out if you haven't already. Crystal Palace career mode, and I'll see you guys later.